Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my soul, until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. I thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Done in record time. And it's done. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the Church must be stopped.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Then he should be the first to die! The sorcerer protects the rest! Lock and load,
Target on him!
Another crazy cultist! Help!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
Yeah,
Let's
well,
see
that
those
makes
branches.
him a target in my books.
Rocket! Blast him!
Ashoka Adanya!
Miss him! Lob it at him, big guy!
He is weakened! Attack! And ready! He is broken!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Pull it out of there, Drax.
If it is what you require.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentis, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
You ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something. They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Oh, no, no.
didn't work.
Flarky, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Nah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with... Okay.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough! Hit him down, Groot! Time for the big guns!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us, awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the Believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Hold them down, Groot! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Yeah! I love playing Zappa Zealot! Crush him, Drax! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
Not again!
Again? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Need some breathing room, Groot! Send it their way, Drax!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
Hold fast! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
String them up, Groot! Rocket, go wild!
The shaman lurches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Cowards! Face us!
Throw that, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
I am Groot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Gamora's commandment, #1, making sure
We're
one of
having
these
fun
cultists
praying on the way.
Toss it!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Take 2 of those and call me in the morning! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! I'm with you! Eat fish! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! What's next, Peter?
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Smash it up, Drax! Chop, chop, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Wrap them up, bud!
This one mocks our every effort!
Do your thing, Drax! It's all you, Gamora!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hate it when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
One empowers them with faith!
Make him hurt, Gamora! Stop him short, Groot! Oh, you, Rocket! Whip him up, Drax! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
On the left!
Fucking sniper!
We need to close this distance!
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Golden Boy and Uniblocker are still at it! Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Fruitify him, Groot! Love it at him, big guy!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident! You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us! I ain't scared of Raker and his little white... Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Last time someone got stabbed!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
Rocket! Nuke them!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Run them through!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Aim at what?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close!
We don't
to
need
get
Golden
over.
Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheek!
Look out!
Do you first, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadly
Too
as
close!
security!
Watch your back!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better. What's another religion, nut?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Been too long since I blew something up.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. Garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, business being exposed to the promise. No!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
It's a breathing room, Groot! Fuck! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch! Oh no!
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Set it free!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Buy him some time to recover! There's your chance, Gamora!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Help! Can't save
This one is...
Yeesh! I thought I was done for!
Well assisted, Peter Quill! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! I was just trying to wake him up! Time to shred him!
I thought you'd never ask!
Hey, Stuntnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Get ready!
Hold up, Rocket! Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Gamora, slice him up! Nobody gets the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! This one just eats ammo!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Do your thing, Gamora!
We're barely scratching the big thing's face!
I might have to piss off Groot!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
any of them left!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter. He knows you.
Sure got a funny way of showing it.
He's just scared.
Well, I'm scared our heads are gonna explode.
Bad dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph!
It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
Oh, you didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
But you not simply return at any time.
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on. Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this.
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. You want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Osmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. He will attempt to start the ritual early.
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Rush him, Drax! This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
Finish this!
Stay clear of the mine!
Let me at him! What's the harm? Less? Those mines are starting to pick me off!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that sprint.
Well executed! His end draws near! Kung Fu! Die on
I
this
won't
train!
make it, Quill!
Hits it right! Gamora! Run him through!
I owe you one!
Battlefield is
Well
way
assisted,
too busy
Peter
with all
Quill.
these mines!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Control. Take him out!
Stick it to him, Groot! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
Toss him around! Slash him, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, this one's all you.
Where shall I relocate it?
Right there's good.
Shall be done.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It's a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Hey, Gamora. Hold that for me, buds.
Gladly.
You can put it down here.
I am on my way.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Can you haul some more stuff for me, Drax?
Certainly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done in record time. I doubt even you could break that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Ukria.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-good-nicks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-good-nicks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.